Hey guys, today we'll start on a very important aspect of Google Sheet, which is specifically I have kept it at the end of our session because we first need to understand the data. That's we went to the data. Now we are trying to show you a data in a very graphical format so that it looks catchy to someone who sees it and he is able to, or the audience is able to analyze the the insights that you are trying to show it to them. Now, how we do it in Google Sheet? Now you do this in Google Sheet through the way of graphs because graphs are the biggest and the very important factor to show your analysis. To start with, the charts section, let me have some data in place such as annual home sales data which I have, which has year in which the sales were done and whether the sales have been done from new construction or from existing constructions. Yeah. So the first chart that we are going to touch upon is line chart. Now, when do we use line chart? We use a line chart when you want to find trends in the data over time. So this is what we have the data as, and it is over time. So we are seeing it over the year, how the construction cost has gone up or down based on the line trend. For example, we can get trends on sales or profit margins each month, quarter, or year. Right now, the data shows the sales of homes per year. Yeah. So how do we get the line chart? Let's quickly jump onto it. So the thing that you need to do is first select the data on which you need to create a chart. Here you will have a chart icon which is available on the formatting bar. Yes, either I can click on it, say insert chart, and it will automatically insert a chart for me. But we are looking out for a line chart. What we are looking out for right now is line chart. So I'll just delete this. So this is how you quickly add a chart. Yeah. Now I'll delete this chart. I'll go from a classic way of doing it is through insert, go to menu, insert, and say chart. As soon as you click on that chart option, it will automatically add an existing chart based on the data that is selected, whatever Google Sheet finds fit for this data. Or on the right hand side, you will find the option for setup and customize. Customize is to give more color to the data. Yeah, we'll look into it one by one. And the chart that you have to select. So what Google Sheet does is suggest you some charts based on the data that you have selected, which you can select from and use it. But right now, we will go across each and every chart one by one from the options which are provided here. So we start with the line chart. So there are three types of line chart we see. One is line chart, a simple line chart. This is smooth line chart. You will see edges on this chart, whereas this is a very smooth line. Yeah. And third is the combo chart, which is a combination of line and a column chart. Yeah. So let's see the line chart first. So I click on line chart and you will be able to see that your sales trend for new and existing is shown across the year. So below, this is x-axis. This is called x-axis. This is called y-axis, which is the year. Yeah, the vertical one is the y-axis. Horizontal one is the x-axis. And this is where is the chart area, which you can select. So it has grid marks, it has tick lines, it has a graph. Yeah, we do not get into customize as of now. Let's see the setup for one by one. This is the data range that we have selected. So it shows the data range. If you want to change it, you can make the change accordingly. Right now, I'll not change the data. If you want to aggregate it, you can just put an aggregate and it'll ask you how you want to aggregate this, whether you want to do it on average, sum, or something like that. I'll just keep it as it. I'll not change the aggregate. Series is what is the graph plotted on. So I have the graph plotted on the data, which is new construction and existing construction. Yeah, I'll say edit chart. Add a series. If I want to add some new data to it, I can add the series to it. Well, switch column to rows. So right now it is taking year as the x-axis and the sales amount as the y-axis. But suppose you want to change it, we want to switch it, make year as y-axis and the sales as x-axis, you do switch rows to columns, you see here. Now the years have been come as a line, new construction existing has become a, which was the column, yeah. We have switched to rows to column. So this is how it gets switched. Yeah, these are rows. So that's why these are years here. And these are columns, new construction and existing. So we have switched rows. So year has gone on the legend side and for which the lines have been calculated and the new construction. But this is not the right way of presenting because normally line charts are used to show trend over time as what I have told earlier. So this is a simple way of showing a line chart. Yes. Now, this is a very straight line sort of line chart. But if you want to make these lines a bit smoother, you go here, take on a smooth line chart. Yes, you see the lines are more smoother as compared to the previous one. And again, go to the previous one. Yes, can see the edges here. I'll go to the smoother one. Yes. So this is how the line chart is plotted. Yes. If I put the combo chart, so this is the last one in a line chart. One will be shown as line. So you can see existing is shown as line and new construction is shown as columns. So as I told you earlier, it is a combination of line and a column chart. Yes. But suppose I'll give you one more example. So as you increase on data, so if I have more data, suppose I have 3 columns of data. Yes, I'll scroll a bit down. I'll say insert chart. Yes, I have 3 charts, but it's showing me the combo chart since it was the last selected. I'll make it a smoother one, line chart. You'll see 3 lines which represent each and every column which has been selected here. So this is how you can show here. This is month on month sales of tablets, phones, and laptops. Yes. Now, when I'm talking about combo chart, so this data we'll use to create a combo chart. So I'll just select this data where we have the revenue, net income, and profit margin. I usually use this combo chart to show this kind of analysis where I have the revenue and there is some other entity which is in other format like percentage over here, which is profit margin. So I say insert, I'll say chart, and it automatically give me a combination of all revenue, net income, and profit margin. Now, how do I plot it? Yeah, when you're talking about combo chart, you need to first find out whether the 3 entities have come on a proper line or not. Yeah, Lastly, the percentage has to be moved in the secondary axis. So what we'll do is I'll go to customize. Yes. My horizontal axis is okay. Yes. I'll go to the series. Yes. I'll check for revenue. It is already in column chart, which is already shown here. I'll check for net income. It is in line chart. So orange is line chart. So I'll make it column. Yes. So it is showing the net income is showing like this. Now I want to put the profit margins. Now, but here is the axis that is defined as. So it is on the left axis. Right now, this is left axis. Yes. The vertical axis is the left axis, which is being defined. Same way for revenue, it is again on the left axis. You can see here. I want to make profit margin to the right axis. So I'll go to profit margin and I'll say right axis. As soon as I make it this way, you'll see there is a new vertical axis that has come on, which is specifically depicting percentages. Yes, and it is showing me a line of percentage by the time of graph, how it is going. This is the best way of showing it. Yes, now I can label this axis by saying I need to show the data labels. I go to setup. I'll say data labels, it's here. Use M as labels. No, I will go to customize. I'll say series, profit margin. I'll go to data format data point. I'll say add data label. So you'll see here the percentages are available. Same I can do for as I select the graph, it will ask me to add the data points. So I'll go to data points. Once again, I'll say add data labels. Yeah, the labels are here. Now, where do I want to position those labels? I want to go outside or inside the base. I'll say inside the base. Yes, same for if I want to do it for the net income, I want it above. So I'll say show me data labels and it should be positioned and the outside end. Yes, this is how it is outside. So this is how you can create line chart. The first chart that we saw, which was very crisp. So right now I've removed the chart over. Okay. So I'll just make that chart once again. I'll format this, edit it. How do I format it? I click on the three dots which are available in the right hand upper corner of the chart. I'll say edit chart. The chart will open up and I'll select the relevant chart that I am supposed to. So this was the first chart way which you did, which had very, very sharp edges. Whereas this chart, line chart showed us the trend which had very smooth edges. Yes, and we saw the combo chart. So these are various type of line charts which are available in Google Sheet. Yes. Now there are customization options which I will take you through. I'll go to edit. I'll go to customize. Now, what all customized options are available? It's chart style, chart and axis styles, series, legend, horizontal axis, vertical axis, and grid lines and text. Let's start from chart style. Chart style, it will help me to change the background color. So if I make it red, you'll see how the background color comes into. I'll none, I'll take a reset it. So you can change the background of it. I can change the font uh, of the numbers or the axes that are available. I make it wide. You'll see the fonts have become wide. Yes, I'll make it Arial once again. Chart border color. Yes, if I want to put a border around the chart, I'll say red. Yeah, there is a border that has come in. You can see there's a red border which has come around the chart. Let me edit the chart once again. Go to customize. So this was the chart style. Yeah, you can explore this smooth. Yeah, smooth lines. Yeah, maximize. Yeah, plot null values if there are any null values. Compare mode if you want to compare it with some other chart. Yeah. So this is how the chart style can be changed. Go to the chart axis and titles. If I want to change the chart title, suppose the chart title right now is new construction existing. I want to make the and as an ampersand. Yes. So you can see the title has changed. Yes. I can change the title font or make it wide. Yeah. I can make the title font to be size of 24. Yes, I can make it bold. I can make it italic. Yes, I want to align it in the center, so it would come in the center. What is the text color I want? I want it in red color. I can make it red or keep it black as it was previously. Yes. So this is how I make the chart title. Same way we can change chart subtitle or horizontal axis title. Currently, we do not have a horizontal axis title, which is here. If you want to add this, you can have the horizontal axis title. Yes. Auto. Yeah. Here it is there. Horizontal. If you want a vertical axis title, go to vertical axis title and put a vertical axis title. You'll say sales amount. You'll find an title that has come for your horizontal line. So these are ways and means by which you can make your chart looks prettier and beautiful to be seen to the audience. Yes. So this was about chart exercise, charts and access titles, wherein you can add your titles or you can change the fonts and anything that you want to change along with it. Yeah. Series is nothing but these lines which are there, this blue and orange line. So if you want to change anything on this line, you can do it. You can have an apply to all the series, or you want to make it to a specific series. Suppose I want to make changes on this new construction sheet. I show it to one, show it in one of the series. So if I want to make the line color to what I do, I'll make it purple. So I make it purple. You'll see the line has turned into purple. Opacity, how you want to change it. I want to make it very opaque, like 0% transparent. I want to make it 100% opaque. Yeah. You want the line to be a straight line or you want a dotted line. Here you are. Yeah. How do you want the thickness to be? 2%, 4x, make it 4x. Yeah. Point size, how you want the points to be look like. So I'll say 14x, it looks like this. So it'll show you the point data points so it looks to. None. Point shape, how you want it. So if I select a point as 2x, yeah, and I want the point shape to be star, it'll show a star. Yes, I'll make it a little bigger so that you can see it. Yeah. So it's star. If I want it to be square, it will be square. If you want it to be triangle, it will be triangle. Yeah. How you want to place this particular thing, whether you want to keep it on left axis or right axis. If I move it to right axis, it will move to right axis. So every chart or every series can be depicted in a proper way. So keep it as left axis, so you'll have a common axis across both. So this is how the series, you can do it for other series as well. So this is how you change your series. Legends. Legends are nothing but this legend. These are new legends for the graph that is there. So if you want to have an auto or you want to keep it in the right, yes, or you want to keep it auto, so it will go according to what system thinks is best suitable. If you want to keep it in the bottom, it will go to the bottom. You want to change the font or something, yeah, font size, bold, italic, whatever you want to do with it to play around with the legend. Horizontal axis, as we worked on the horizontal axis, the series across, if you want to label the font, so horizontal axis, if you want to change anything, make it wide. Yeah, so you see the horizontal axis titles are become white. Yeah, you want to make it bold, want to make it italic. Yeah, text color could be red. Yeah, minimum maximum, it's more to do with if I want to have 2015 as my minimum number. So it will start from 2015. Yeah. So right now I do not want to keep anything minimum or maximum as such for this horizontal axis as such. Slant labels, how you want to keep the labels as. So if I turn it to 60-degree, you will see the labels have turned into a 60-degree way. I want to keep it in a 90-degree. Yes. If I have to do it in 0-degree, this is how you change it. Or auto. Yes. Source, from source data, how you want to format the data. So you can format it accordingly. As we did this for horizontal, you can reverse the order. So it was starting on 2014 to 18. You can say reverse the order. It will start from 2018 to 2014. So this is how you reverse the order. Yes. Scalar factor, you do not want to change this as of now. Logarithmic scale, this is too high to understand. So not, I'll skip it as of now. Horizontal axis, The same we did for horizontal axis, the same options are available for vertical axis as well. Yeah, so show axis line, it will show you axis line, or it will remove the axis line. Yes, minimum, maximum, source of data, label, this is all we have seen in the horizontal axis as well. So you can play around with it. Lastly, the grid lines. So you see there are some gray lines. I'll just make the background into white so that you see the grid lines. Yes, you can see the gray lines which are appearing here, on which I have my pointer. So if you do not want those grid lines, so the vertical grid lines and horizontal. So if I do not want the horizontal grid lines, I'll say go horizontal lines. What is the spacing that you want to have, step auto, or you want to have 4? I'll say 4. So the grid lines will change accordingly. Yeah, right now I'll make it auto. Yes. Minor spacing, you want to step. Yeah. How much steps? I'll say 2. Yes. So it will change accordingly. Right now I'll not make it, I'll just keep it as it is, which was there earlier. I'll not make much of a changes. So if you want to change the horizontal and vertical axis, accordingly you can change here. Whether you want this major axis to be seen or not. So if I remove it, you will not be able to see the grid lines. If I keep it, it will be there. Same for minor. If you want to put the minor grid lines, you can see the smaller lines coming up. Currently, I do not require it, so I'll just remove it. Major ticks, yes. Same way for minor ticks. Yes, so these are ticks, nothing but there's small dots which have come on the vertical line. So if you want to see those minor ticks, if you want to see the major ticks, you can see those. So this is how you format your charts. And every chart will have their individual formatting, but the overall formatting would be the same. So this is how you work on the line charts. Subsequent videos will take the other charts as well. Yes, thank you so much as of now.